Welcome. I'm glad to have you join me on this look at my review strategy for the case management questions, step 1. This is from ATD's website of example questions. Spoiler alert, if you haven't looked at it, I do show the answers to this one step. The way that I approached these was to make sure that I was working from the correct answers on the practice exam, pull those answers apart, and then see how they were clear statements of the concepts either applied correctly or incorrectly so that I wasn't having to guess. To let you have a look at how I went through this process, I used Mind Manager and then imported the questions in this format, and this let me mark my level of certainty. So you can see that I was not any more certain on one or the other, although I chose the bottom one, number 1, as the correct answer, and the other one was also correct. I'll look at the mission statement and the strategic goals a little bit more closely, but if you want to see how it was in the question, feel free to pause here. The 2 questions that were correct are these, and you can see how I broke them up into 3 parts, and they all had the same 3 parts. One of the most distinctive is in the purple, and I won't refer to this too much, but they all stated what you as or what the talent development professional would be doing. And then the other 2 parts are what I looked for alignment, particularly in the information given in the question. The concepts that I saw applied to this were mission statements, that the talent development mission statement should state our aligned talent development purpose, so aligned with the organization, and should state why we, talent development, exist within the organization. In this one, I could interpret that talent development will promote and foster organizational effectiveness, aligning pretty closely with the mission of creating innovative and quality sports equipment, especially the innovative and quality right there. And that the programs would be in support of, at the top there, customer satisfaction, 2 ways of looking at customer satisfaction. And I most narrowly interpreted it as the employee development as investing in our employees through training and promotion. Looking at it a little bit more broadly and as a mission statement, I could also see all 4 of these at the bottom here as things that could be addressed through employee development. The second option that could be a mission statement will create and foster individual and organizational growth. I can see that aligning both with the innovative and quality sports equipment solutions, and then also with current and future needs, aligning with the growth especially. In the brown, in support of, again, starting with customer satisfaction at the top, and then all 4 of these at the bottom I see as if they improved, that would improve the organizational excellence, and so we are working in support of that. The 3 answers that were not correct, I divided up this way. So they all had the purple element of what talent development would do, so that would stand out the most. But then finding other alignments was either very vague or very specific. In the first one, I could see it aligning with strategic goals, but as very vaguely all the strategic goals, so it wouldn't matter what they were. In the next one, I didn't mark this one because, again, it was so general. In order to meet the needs of the organization and its customers, the needs of the organization, that could be found in the mission statement, that could be found in the strategic goals, also of its customers. Very generally, that's a part of the statement of the mission statement, but nothing more targeted. The last one that was not correct was very specific, and it aligned directly with this one strategic goal of lean manufacturing services, or lean manufacturing strategies. And all the creating the processes that streamline productivity aligned with that as well. And then there was nothing that aligned further up with the mission statement. Just as a review, if you want to look at one of the correct answers compared with the ones that were not correct, what we were aiming to do for a mission statement is state our aligned talent development purpose and why we exist. And I'll leave it at that.